Welcome back to the channel today. We will be talking about the 2016 P Fort Moultrie quarter from the America the Beautiful series at first it might look like ordinary change, but some of these coins are actually worth big money, from pristine uncirculated pieces to rare minting errors. Collectors are willing to pay high prices for the right coin. In this video I will share the history of the Fort Moultrie quarter, the key details to look for, and how much the rarest examples have sold for in the coin market. Let's get started. The Fort Moultrie quarter was released on November 14, 2016, and it represents the state of South Carolina. In the America the Beautiful series, the reverse design of the coin honors the Battle of Sullivan Island, a critical Revolutionary War battle fought in 1776. The image shows Sergeant William Jasper, a hero of that battle, as he returns the regimental flag to the ramparts during the defense of Fort Moultrie. The design is powerful, patriotic, and deeply symbolic of America fight for independence. This makes the Fort Moultrie quarter not only a piece of currency, but also a miniature history lesson you can hold in your hand. On the obverse of the coin, like all America the Beautiful quarters, we see the familiar portrait of George Washington. This design, originally created by John Flanagan in 1932 for the Washington quarter, has been modified slightly over the years but remains a constant in U.S. coinage. The obverse also carries the mint mark P for Philadelphia on the right side, just below the motto "I in God we trust." For collectors, this mint mark is crucial, as the Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of these coins, but condition and errors set apart valuable examples. In terms of metal composition, the 2016 Fort Moultrie quarter is a clad coin consisting of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This is the standard composition for U.S. quarters struck for circulation since 1965, while silver-proof versions of this design were also minted for collectors. The Philadelphia P issue is the standard copper-nickel clad type. Collectors interested in higher value should keep an eye out for the silver-proof versions, as they were sold in special sets by the U.S. Mint and hold a higher premium. Let's talk about mintage figures. The Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 220 million Fort Moultrie quarters in 2016, making it a very common coin in circulation. With such high numbers, the majority of these coins are worth only face value 25 cents if found in circulated condition. However, as with all coins, condition matters enormously. A coin in poor or heavily worn condition is simply a quarter, but a coin in brilliant, uncirculated or proof-like condition can carry collector value well above its face. This brings us to the 40 mint grading scale, often used by collectors and grading services to assess coins at the bottom of the scale. Those with heavy wear, scratches, and discoloration are typically just worth their face value, but a Fort Moultrie quarter in mint state or higher can be worth $1 to $5, while those graded or above by services like can sell for $20, $30, or even more. Very few coins survive in such pristine condition because circulation introduces small flaws. So high-grade examples are where serious collectors focus. For even higher values, collectors look for proof and special strike versions. The U.S. Mint released Fort Moultrie quarters in proof sets, both in clad and 90% silver. A silver-proof coin can often sell for $10 to $20 or more, depending on demand and packaging. Collectors prize these coins because of their sharp strikes, mirror-like finishes, and limited mintages compared to regular circulation issues. If you find one of these in a proof set or inherited collection, it will certainly be worth more than pocket change. Another area that can significantly increase the value of a 2016 Fort Moultrie quarter is the presence of errors or varieties. Misstruck coins such as off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, or clipped planchets can command values well above face. Some error examples have sold for $50 $100 or even more depending on rarity and severity. Because so many quarters are struck, each year errors are inevitable, but they are also highly collectible when discovered. If you have a 2016 Fort Moultrie quarter, it's worth inspecting under magnification to see if you own something special when it comes to protecting and preserving your Fort Moultrie quarter. Whether circulated or uncirculated, proper coin storage is essential. Coins should be handled carefully, ideally only by the edges, and stored in protective holders. Flips or albums. Exposure to moisture, heat, or improper handling can degrade the coin surface, lowering its grade and therefore its value. Collectors aiming for long-term investment should always think about preservation alongside acquisition, as coins kept in excellent condition often see value increases over time. In conclusion, the 2016 Fort Moultrie $quarter P mint mark may be common in circulation, but it is far from ordinary. As part of the America the Beautiful series, it tells an important story about American history, and in high grades proof versions or as error coins, it can carry significant collector value. On the mint grading scale, condition makes the difference between a 25-cent coin and one worth many times more. So the next time you come across one of these quarters, do not just spend it, take a closer look. And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another episode on coin values and hidden treasures.